Good morning. As IICEC, we are very grateful to His Excellency President Abdullah Gül for his kind letter congratulating the IICEC 5th International Energy Forum. Minister Yıldız, Minister Grabowski, ambassadors, consul generals, high-level representatives, distinguished colleagues, and dear participants. Before we start, I want to express my hope that the Turkish citizens who have been kidnapped in Mosul return back to their families safe and sound as soon as possible. Five years ago, when we decided to form Sabancı University Istanbul International Center for Energy and Climate, what we call IICEC, we envisioned a globally recognized center to contribute to energy and climate-related strategies for a better energy future, regional and global. Our motivation when we starting with this idea is Istanbul had very concrete basis. Turkey's role in regional and global energy is growing, and Istanbul is where the global energy connects. This strategic location connects not only the continents, but significant energy resources and demand centers and ideas for shaping the better energy future. It is of strategic importance that the decision makers need to correctly and timely assess the global developments in energy and environment and reflect these assessments to the important decisions that they are making. I'm very pleased that IICEC has been providing a distinguished platform for national and international decision makers to exchange views in an interactive manner. A few words about IICEC to remember. IICEC is a community with co-chairs, members, and associates. A community that has grown with the participation of very significant energy players, regional and global. And I would like to thank IICEC co-chairs. I want to thank Alstom and Enerjisa, and I would like to also thank all the IICEC members. I would like to mention them: Ak Enerji, Ciner Group, Eren Holding, Genel Enerji, General Electric, Shell, Siemens, and Zorlu Energy Group. Last year, in December, we established the IICEC Board of Directors, formed of IICEC co-chairs and members, and had our first meeting. At the same day in Istanbul, in cooperation with Turkish Industry and Business Association, TÜSİAD, IICEC presented World Energy Outlook 2013 in that meeting, the flagship publication led by Dr. Fatih Birol of the International Energy Agency. I'm confident very much that IICEC's role as the polar star, as we said that day, will be continuously enhanced by IICEC's enlarging network and intellectual leadership. Additionally, I would like to mention that Sabancı University has established executive graduate programs in energy technologies and management and nanotechnology fields. Each year, significant number of students are admitted to these master's and doctoral degree programs, which encourages us going forward. This high-level government, industry, and academic forum, realized by IICEC, is a unique event in the energy sector in Turkey and in the region as a whole, is a model, I think. In the past 5 years, IICEC has become a key venue for intellectual leadership in the region for the exchange of ideas and open debate. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Minister Taner Yıldız for joining us today to enlighten the forum with his vision. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Minister Grabowski and His Excellency as his delegation from Poland. Right now, in the Sakıp Sabancı Museum is hosting an exhibition, Distant Neighbor Close Memories exhibition, for the 600th anniversary of the Turkish-Polish relationship. I would like to express my sincere gratitude also Special Advisor to Prime Minister of Japan, Mr. Hasegawa, who is with us today, Turkey and Japan are making significant steps together in the energy sector, especially in the nuclear plant cooperation. Energy Counselor of the Secretary, Ms. Melanie Kenderdine, from the United States Department of Energy. United States and Turkey have always been significant allies in all areas, and I strongly believe that we will be enhancing this strategic cooperation even further. And of course, our special thanks, my special thanks to IICEC Chief Economics, Dr. Fatih Birol. I would like to also thank to all ambassadors, consul generals, government officials, invited speakers, industry executives for joining us today and sharing their views on key energy topics such as oil, gas, and power sectors, investment challenges and opportunities. We will all be working together towards a more secure, sustainable, prosperous energy future. I would also like to thank Dr. Doğan Uçok and all others who have contributed to the organization of this event, to all participants for their respective presence and on the special event also. I believe today's discussions will make significant contributions to the efforts of the decision makers, investors, researchers in the energy field. The dynamics of the global energy system continues to pose very diverse challenges and opportunities regarding the energy investments. That's why we named this year's forum as Global Energy Investments, Challenges and Opportunities. Dr. Fatih Birol will elaborate on this significant issue right after me. In this very dynamic energy world, which all of you know maybe better than me, the energy sector of Turkey is changing and developing rapidly also. Energy demand of Turkey continues to rise, retaining one of the fastest growth rates in the world. Along with the economic growth, increasing population, urbanization, and rising living standards. That is why Turkey needs timely and sufficient investments in all segments of the energy sector for meeting the growth in demand in a reliable and efficient manner. In the last 10 years, led by the Ministry of Energy, which we have special thanks to him for him being here today with us, the Energy Market Regulatory Authority, the chairman of the regulatory authority, is also with us today. Turkey has made significant steps towards competitive, liberalized energy markets. Stable and reliable regulatory environment supported by the policies have attracted important international and local companies to make serious investments in this sector. It is very essential that we all play our roles in the energy sector with great sensitivity, and especially the regulatory authorities and the policymakers, as to not to disturb the global confidence by delaying or by not implementing the necessary adjustments in time. These important global energy companies who are present here today, at their highest level, I give great importance to good friends of mine, or most of them are here, also reflect that their commitment, shows their commitment to the Turkish energy sector and rely on the continuing development of a liberal energy market, and thus they are contributing to the growth of the Turkish economy. So we thank them all for being here again. To support these developments, more research and intellectual effort is definitely needed. At this point, I would like to mention that IICEC is working on a very significant policy paper on how to reduce the current account deficit regarding the energy import bill. Use of Turkey's indigenous energy resources, renewables, lignite, is of particular importance for achieving a more diversified energy supply mix, and also in the efforts to decrease the current account deficit. In these efforts, I believe that all sustainability measures should be considered. The incident of Soma showed us once more how vital the issues of health and safety are. Enhancing the health and safety culture in our sector is an important task for all of us. Turning back to oil and gas. Turkey's role is growing for regional and global energy security and competitiveness. Recent developments from Russia and Ukraine reminded us how important energy security concerns are, and confirmed once more, I think, the importance of Turkey with her neighbors, global strategic allies and partners, presenting how Turkey can make additional contribution to regional and global energy security. Particularly, Turkey's strategic geopolitical location, bridging natural gas resources and demand centers, offered wide opportunities where Turkey can realize the position of a terminal in the regional gas hub. In order to realize this, it's very important, this important potential development of a competitive natural gas is also essential. Similar to what has been achieved in the electricity market, I'm sure we will achieve in the gas market. We should intensify efforts for our functioning of a liberalized competitive market for a natural gas in Turkey. We are pleased and honored to have you all this year in IICEC's 5th International Energy Forum, and looking forward to seeing all of you again next year, hopefully, on the 6th International Energy Forum. With this, I thank you and looking forward to today's fruitful discussions. Thank you.